This is Do Baby Podcast. This is Do Baby Podcast, yeah. This is Do Baby Podcast. This is Do Baby Podcast.
Give me one clap one time. One clap, Falon. The reason why, and I'm not being serious, but the reason why I do that, it's because that you would line it up like that.
I know.
And when you do, I'm like, how am I supposed to line that up, Falon? Like, there he goes. There he goes. And then you're all like, what the fuck is your problem? I'm like, you're not the one that has to line up the audio, God damn it.
What is wrong with you, dude? What is your damage, little boy?
Yeah, what's your problem? Welcome,
guys.
Thank you
to
for
an
coming.
episode. Yes.
Dude, we got to start like taking care of the show a little bit better.
I blame it on you.
I agree.
I'm just kidding.
Guys,
It's both
thank
of
you
our
for
parts.
being here.
Yeah. Everybody, just thank you for listening.
You need to like the show. You need to subscribe to the show. You need to share the show. You need to subscribe to the Patreon. And you need to buy a t-shirt. And the shirts right now are buy one, get one at regular price.
Yeah, so you get 2 for the price of 2.
2 for the price of 2. It's actually a pretty good deal on paper.
We are still selling bottles of water, of bath water, right here.
We're also
This is how much actual water you get in every bottle.
we're also selling for the ladies G-string bikinis, but like our faces are on the front on the really small like Dorito size fabric.
Yeah.
At the front, it has like a picture of our face. Fun, show them the face you're making on like the ladies G-string, like when you're right here on yours. That's Falon's, and then mine's,
Randy's.
Mine's it. That's nasty. I like that. We're gonna do that. No one's gonna buy them, but like maybe you just buy them to hang like on the side of your bed, so that way.
That stupid thumbnail that you keep using of me.
So that's why, like that way, people know, like, oh, like she's fun. She likes fun stuff. She's not a tramp. She's not wearing it. Wait, why is it brown?
Why is it brown on the back?
Why is it? Oh my God, is that Taco
Weirdly-
Bell?
Oh.
And then the guy's like, the guy's like,
she volcanoed all over herself.
the guy's like this. He's like,
Oh. Oh, dude, that's so good.
precious.
Oh, dude, that's so
And it
good.
was worn by like her boyfriend all night. It's like a fucking frat.
Dude, I don't
Hazing.
and see. I always back to this. I don't know if these videos are ever true or not, but I saw one the other day where these 2 girls are in their car. I don't know where they're at. They're in a parking lot, and this guy walks up and he knocks on the glass. And the reason I always question, for one, is why are you filming to begin with?
Yeah.
But
It's
but maybe it's because this random guy comes up to your car and they're knocking on your window.
yeah.
Anyways, he knocks on the window, and he says, "Hey, I just want to know if I could buy your socks." And she's like, "What?" And he's like, "I'll give you $100 if you give me your socks right now." And she's like, "Are you serious?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll buy them from you right now." And he takes out the cash, and she takes off her socks and she gives them to him. And he goes, "Okay, thank you. Have a nice day." And he just like walks off.
That's one of the things I'm like, it could go either way. This is 50-50. Would I believe it if it was 100% real? Yes. I mean, the only way I could prove it is that if I knew those girls and I was with them when it happened, I'm like, no, dude, that wasn't a setup. Some weird ass dude came up and bought my friend's stinky ass socks.
I know.
But it could be set up.
Yeah, I know of other people that do other things in relation to the types of those things like that.
But what's dumb is that why would a guy be pervert? Or maybe it's more perverted because he's like, it's a girl that normally wouldn't do that. Because it's like, I'm pretty sure you could buy someone's socks online.
Yeah, anonymously, and you don't have to talk
That's
about
a great scam, dude. We start buying women's socks.
Dude, they have they sell feet pics.
No.
There's a website called Feet Finder.
Listen to me, Falon. We're going to scrub this from the record.
We're already done, dude. We're knocked up. We're fucking Seth Rogen and
No. Even
Jonah Hill.
right now as men, we buy women's socks. We wear them all the time. And then we sell them online.
we should get the underwear and do the same thing.
Under the guys. The Taco Bell G-string would be a real thing. And we sell them under the guise that we're 2 very naughty, beautiful women selling stuff that are known. We're selling our no-nos online. Oh, no.
Square.
For $100, yes. But no. Don't do that. Those are my socks. And see,
Yeah,
it's like a
we're
double win. Not only will we will be able to retire in 2 months, fact.
Hell yeah.
And then we just get to just stick it all the perverts out there anyway. It's like, yeah, smell my ass, bitch.
That's how we're gonna fund the pod, guys.
Yeah.
The production levels are about to fucking skyrocket.
Dude
in the
Baby
next-
was a prophecy
Yeah.
of just like, oh, Dude Baby, we're gonna sell all fucking. But the thing is, no one's gonna know it's us. Even right now, we're wearing them under our normal socks. I'm
Yeah.
wearing like these nice sheer pink ones with like a little bow on the side. You're gonna love that, guys.
I have the underwear on right now.
That's crazy. But then what's weird is that we're gonna be like undercover cops that get lost. That we go into the lifestyle, but we actually love it so much that we just start doing it for the love of the game after a while. They find me at home dressed like Oscar De La Hoya, and I'm just kind of like,
oh yeah.
y'all need to get the fuck out of my house already. Like, I just snap. I'm like that person now. My name is Brandy,
He's now living La Vida Loca.
and you need to get the fuck out of my house right now.
Is Brandy? I didn't even catch that.
They're like,
That's
is
pretty
it,
good.
No, like, is that because, it sounds like Randy? It's like, no, that's my favorite drink that people put their roofies in when I go to sleep.
Estamos.
Subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to my channel. Everything is Brandy.
It's Brandy New.
Brandy. I was gonna say that too, but I was like, it doesn't sound good.
Brandy New Day.
Brandy New Day.
These alter egos are getting pretty
Dude,
epic.
I'm telling you, dude. That's why I'm gonna be the plan.
The plan.
Dude.
The executioner. Dum, dum.
The fucking Law and Order. Dun, 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 dun.
I get arrested. My first mission.
You're Phoenix Jones.
This guy dressed like a woman trying to get people to smell his feet for $1 by the McDonald's was arrested today. He calls himself Brandy New Day.
Trying to sell off old used socks and women's underwear. Holy shit, dude. Speaking of women's underwear and socks, have you ever heard of the theory of Garth Brooks?
Oh, we were watching that video earlier to where, it's like this weird conspiracy that he might be a mass serial killer.
Yeah, let's check this out.
I don't know if that's contradictory.
Garth Brooks.
Mass
Somebody's
serial
taken
killer.
all of Garth Brooks's tour dates, and every tour date lines up with a missing person or an unsolved homicide.
But
Every
realistically,
place
we'd have to just take that at face value. Like, how the fuck are we? They say that, but is that true? But go on.
Yeah, see, that's why I say it's like, who gets this information and who looks this stuff up?
Plus, you can find
Like,
correlations in
To
patterns.
a lot of things, to a bunch of different people.
That's what we do as humans.
Yeah.
It's like you can also probably map out, like someone who knows a lot about the stars. They'd be like, yeah, and every time someone went missing anywhere, this was happening in the sky. Coincidence or aliens?
Yeah, just like the Mountain Dew theory. Have you ever seen that one? Mountain Dew has a theory that apparently, like, whenever they release these like really big flavors and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's to distract you from something.
it's like an insinuation of something's gonna go on.
They're sending out code messages through their
let's
colors
to
to warn
this
the
one.
people. Like,
let's watch
we
this
can't
one, and then I'll put on the Mountain Dew one.
Okay.
Okay.
120 missing persons and around roughly 90 unsolved homicides. And I am telling you, the man is a monster. He moves to Nashville. He's working at like the boot barn. It's like 3 people that go missing that were in the vicinity of the boot barn where he
What
was
if he's
working while he
Dexter?
was trying
He's
to be a
actually
country
Dexter. But go on.
Like with Dexter, I've never watched the show, but he's
great
like
show.
killing like serial killers, is he not?
Yes, I know. I don't want to sound. I feel like it's a kind of a lady show for some reason. That just might be my instincts
He
kicking in.
does look a bit like some Buffalo Bill type energy.
Well, he did play Buffalo Bob in Joe Dirt. But go on.
That's right.
No, wait, no, that's not
That's
him.
not
That's Shao
him.
Kahn.
Yeah,
that's Shao Kahn.
dude,
I get them confused. They look like brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, they're brothers.
They are brothers.
star, right? He ends up getting a record deal. The album comes out. They put him on tour on like state concerts for all the state fairs. He's traveling around the country. Missing person here, unsolved homicide here. Like, I don't know where he was staying. I'm assuming he's sleeping on the bus, which is probably right in the fairgrounds. So 2 miles away or 4 miles away, some girl ends up disappearing. This goes on and on throughout the years. And here's another thing that's interesting. Garth built this huge house. Like John Wayne Gacy, people are saying that Garth is burying these bodies underneath the house.
Okay, so this is a lot of just speculation.
Yeah.
These are a lot, like we said, coincidental things going on. But this one, I think, is probably like the weirdest of all of it.
I mean, would it be weird? Definitely. Is it possible? 100%. Like, why
Yeah,
not him
absolutely.
versus anybody else?
Absolutely, because the thing is
A guy that famous,
how
that
many
much power.
Yeah, how many missing reports were there before as to now, and are there just more now because there's now somebody owning that land and they're keeping more track of it?
Most likely that the record keeping is better. The reporting is probably better.
Yeah.
It shifts. I imagine it shifts over time because now and proportionately, there's also probably 10 times the amount of unreported cases. So like basically both of them went up. I think it's the record, the reporting, and then the fucking, it is going up.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Population.
You can get away with more
higher
stuff.
number of,
That's what
yeah.
can be found. But here's what's more interesting. When Garth got his first check, roughly $500,000, he goes and buys 20 or 30 acres of raw land in Goodlettsville. This is just outside of Nashville. Guess what spikes shortly after that purchase? Missing persons reports.
Missing persons reports.
Missing.
Around that area?
Yeah, of
Who's he
course, in
talking
Nashville is
to?
where he's
Just a random guy?
The man
Yeah.
himself, Garth
I know the guy that's interviewing him. Okay, I'll look up the Mountain Dew one.
But realistically, we were talking about that before. Is it possible that Garth Brooks is a serial killer? Yeah, that's possible. Is he doing it? I don't know. I mean, there's definitely a big coincidence in that sense. But and we were talking about the ideas that maybe it's someone who follows the concerts and uses it as a cover. Maybe, but that'd be dumb. Like, I mean, obviously that's dumb. But what's dumber, that or Garth Brooks is a serial killer?
Yeah.
Like they're both kind of dumb, but if they happen, you're like, I guess that's what was happening. How fucking crazy. It could be, someone on the Garth Brooks like production team.
Yeah,
where
that's
the
been
peop-
with him this whole time.
Like a
and-
roadie.
Yeah.
Like, won't you think like some weird meth head roadie that gets paid to just travel with Garth Brooks and then never has a presence anywhere?
Yeah, that's
travels
just the
from
problem.
town to town.
That's
He-
just the problem with being the face is that everything's gonna be on you.
Yeah, it could be a traveling serial killer, like a
Yeah.
circus, but it's not a fun one. He's like, hey, let me show you a trick with a knife. And he puts you on a spinning board, and every knife he throws at you like lands. You're like, oh, this is going to be cool. You're like, ugh.
It's like the superhero movie. He's like, these could cut diamonds. He's like, I'm not made of diamonds. And he gets stabbed all 3 times.
Yeah, he jumps up. He's like, ugh, ugh. One of the last
Okay.
good spoof movies.
Haunted House was better.
Better than superhero movie? We're not going to get into this argument. We'll handle that online. That's fucking ridiculous. Go on.
Haunted House was way better.
Better than superhero movie with
Yes.
Drake Bell
Yes.
and the fucking funny Stephen Hawking, the perverted Stephen Hawking?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You need to rewatch that and watch his fucking sexy ass get shot.
And watch Haunted House and then tell me how you feel.
I've seen it. I've seen it more recently than superhero movie, and just from what I remember from superhero movie, it was better.
What's crazy is that you haven't rewatched superhero movie, but you've rewatched Haunted House.
I didn't rewatch it. I watched it recently. That's the
Yeah,
first time I ever seen
That's
it.
coincidental.
First time I ever seen it.
That's so coincidental.
I never even seen it.
Anyways, here is the Mountain Dew conspiracy.
Go on.
Shut up.
I'm shutting up.
That conspiracy
I better
of
shut
Mountain
up.
Dew flavors coincide with like big major events. They had something with Maui, and then the Maui fires happened, right? Last year they brought back the pitch black, and then we had like the biggest IT blackout of all time. And there was another one that was a tropical flavor last year, tropical swirl, and then we had all those crazy hurricanes.
Was there one with Code Red?
I can't remember if there was, but then they brought a star.
If
Spangled
Code Red is
Splash
9/11,
for
I'll
4th of
believe
July
it.
Last year, and then, no joke, that bridge collapsed. Guess what the name of the bridge is called? Francis Scott Key, the guy who wrote the Star Spangled Banner. Isn't that wild?
That's insane.
So they just released a new flavor. Purple Thunder is the new flavor.
Purple Thunder.
And then it hailed last night from black clouds.
Oh man, I knew I was gonna stick that past you guys.
Purple Thunder sounds like a pimp name. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna talk back to Purple Thunder.
Nobody.
I
They ain't-
do have the Code
they ain't
Red
fucking with it.
conspiracy. Code Red
That'd be
was
so
only
badass.
a
And every
few
time he
months
smacks you with
before
his pimp
9/11
cane, he goes,
when it
Kra-kow!
Did you hear that?
No, sorry. I was Purple Thunder.
I do have the Code Red.
Is this a
conspiracy.
podcast?
Code Red was only a few months before 9/11 when it debuted.
No way.
I believe it. Holy shit. Now I believe it. Is this a podcast? Are we
Yeah, it
listening
was
to a
pod-
podcast
yeah,
on a podcast?
podcast of a podcast. It was just the first one. It was the shortest
We're hacks
one.
now, Falon.
It
Good
was
job.
the shortest one. The other ones were like 4 minutes, and I was like, "Why are you spending so
Good
long?"
job.
talking
We're
about it?
reporting content from another podcast.
For one, if you knew about it, we wouldn't have to watch it.
True.
So it's your fault. It's like everything else, Randy.
You could have just told me about it.
Just like I did.
No, you showed me another podcast telling me. I might as well just go on their podcast, Falon. Hey, guys, can I go on your podcast? Falon doesn't want to do the work.
Clearly, you would like it more because you can talk about your stupid fucking purple flavor for a lot longer.
It's not stupid. Don't call him stupid.
You're stupid.
Fucking bitch. She tastes like cigarettes.
Yeah.
Purple Thunder, Kra-kow.
It tastes like psychopaths.
He does. He just spins everywhere like he doesn't walk. He goes, Kra-kow.
I saw a meme the other day.
Purple Thunder will take a number 5 with cheese, bitch. Kra-kow.
Never mind, dude. What the fuck? Oh, dude. That's going to be your superhero name.
Purple Thunder.
Kra-kow.
Kra-kow.
What would your powers be?
I wouldn't have any powers. I'd just be a pimp that smack a bitch down and she gets out of line.
You would know Charlie Sheen personally.
I don't have no superpowers. I just shoot you with like a small little fucking
purple gun.
Like a fucking.
It's got lightning on it.
A little fucking 22 or a 12.
Kra-kow, and you say it.
Kra-kow. I have the power of super slap. And you're like, you just get disoriented.
And then you get Kra-kow, and you shoot me.
Kra-kow. That's my only moveset.
Yeah.
Kra-kow. Kra-kow. And if he doesn't fall after that, and he goes, oh shit, help me, bitches. And then like I swarm bitches to where I get like all of my crackhead bitches to be like, get him, like mind control. I'm like, nah, like Ant-Man. Get him, bitches. And it's just like a bunch of you remember like on phone booth with like you remember when all the hookers yeah, you remember when all the hookers are like, go get him, Big Daddy Purple Thunder. He's like, Kra-kow. And then when he shoots him, it's like, you motherfucker, your ass is dead, motherfucker. Help me, bitch. Oh fuck,
You almost got me. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
she's like, can we put anything in my name since you're gonna die? I'm like, bitch, you crazy. Kra-kow. Kra-kow. My tombstone is just a picture of him on it.
The idea of just being stunned for 2 slaps.
Oh shit.
Oh my cheeks are hurting. And pause. My face is hurting. Oh man. Kra-kow.
Purple Thunder don't get down like that, bitch. That ain't no Diddy party.
Bitches get him. Bitches get him.
Kra-kow. You could say some shit like that. Motherfucker. Whew. Okay, move on from. All right.
I was trying to move on, dude.
Okay, so did you hear about the weird meteorite that passed through the solar system? It's called 3I Atlas.
Oh yes, I did.
I didn't
see
hear
some small stuff about it.
I didn't know anything about it at all.
Until they posted about it.
Not even.
I saw a post on like Instagram, I think, about it.
I think maybe I vaguely remember hearing something of just passing through my algorithm, but the reason I heard about it, which I'm going to report on another podcast, but this Harvard professor of science came out on Joe Rogan and was talking about it, like in depth of what he thinks, like what we should do, what it could, his theories and everything about it. And he's a really smart guy. He's like kind of like he's not just some guy who kind of knows shit. Would be considered academically an authority or an expert on things like this. And not necessarily as far as knowing, but at kind of applying his knowledge to hypothesize maybe progressing science theories. What if this is exhibiting traits that are very uncommon when we viewed these things. Now, we've only viewed 2 other ones because the difference of this one, I don't know if it's a meteorite or a comet. I think it's a comet. They say it has comet characteristics. Yeah. It's coming from interstellar space. So it means it's not part of the local group in our solar system. It's foreign. It's coming from deep space. I don't know what shallow space is, but deep space, and it's going through our solar system. Yeah. So it's made of from things from another part of the galaxy.
Yeah.
And it's like 3 miles in diameter. So it's huge. And they say that they've detected certain elements like nickel and certain elements that are not formed naturally, like certain versions of the particles.
Yeah.
That they say that this only happens. It doesn't happen in nature. It has to be. It's like a designed element.
Right.
You make it. You synthesize it. It's
Right,
possible
right,
for it to exist.
Yeah.
But not naturally, as far as we know. So the hypothesis there would have to be. And even if someone's like, that's ridiculous. And it's like, I'm not saying it is or isn't, but these are the possibilities.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
have for sure knowledge that this is on that comet. And as far as we know, it's not natural. So either two things are possible. Someone made it who wasn't us.
Right.
And it's part of at least it's a part of a world or a body where someone made it.
Right.
Or it does happen naturally in a way that we haven't thought of yet.
And we haven't even.
And we haven't discovered. So
Yeah.
even just knowing that can change physics as we know it, just because we know that there is a version of certain things that seem like higher. I guess I don't know how you would say it, but it'd be more rare in the sense that it's either made under very special circumstances in nature.
Yeah.
Or it's made in even the more special circumstances. Or I don't know what's more special.
Yeah.
Because both of them are random to where
Exactly.
it's either made naturally very rare or
Yeah.
unnaturally
I was trying to find it.
even more rare as far as a life intelligence had made this material somewhere and it was a part of something and it got ejected into space somehow.
Right.
Which is crazy to think about. So that's all this guy is proposing, is that we should take a good look at this and kind of being like, okay, let's try to figure out where it came from or the direction, and let's try to look at it from that point of view,
Yeah.
other than just studying it as a normal phenomena that we've already witnessed. Like, oh, we've already seen that a couple of times. We know what that is. He's like,
Yeah.
wait. This one's different. And everyone's like, nah, you're stupid. Shut up. He's like, no, dude, I'm not trying to propose anything specific. That's different. We should study it for its differences and try to figure stuff out about that. Because no matter what, it's going to lead to an expansion of our knowledge of the cosmos.
Yeah.
There's something happening with that. We
Yeah.
should check it out and see what we can learn. Everyone's like, dude, you're stupid. Like, why are you thinking it's something special? You're fucking weird. And he's like, y'all are fucking weird. Are your signs? You're supposed to be curious. Isn't that strange? Isn't it something that's not, we've never seen before? If you look at it like, and actually focus on everything about it,
Yeah.
to where even just that, there's an element on there that doesn't happen naturally as far as we know it. Why shouldn't we study that? Isn't that
exactly.
fucking weird? That'd be like looking in the jungle and you see a monkey and they have like a new fucking tool or something like that. It's like, wait, when did that happen? They're like, no, that's
Yeah.
just a monkey using a tool. They've been doing that forever. It's like, yeah, but that's a new tool. When did they start using that? That's crazy.
Exactly.
We need to watch this. Something's happening and we should learn about it. And it's already, I think, past. It says it's like closest to our sun right now, and it's like gonna hit that gravity like pump and fucking jettison itself back out of the solar system.
Yeah.
Dude, they say that they've calculated that it's traveling 136,000 miles per hour.
Jesus Christ.
And you know what it made
Yeah.
me, and you know what it made me wonder about? It made me wonder if you're in the vacuum of space going that fast.
Yeah.
Do you feel it? Because we experience like speed and force
Right.
with gravity.
Right.
So I know
Without
we would,
it,
yeah,
yeah.
like would we get disoriented? Would our ship be pushing back in our cavities, like from momentum?
Yeah.
Would we feel the momentum? Would we just feel weightless while things are moving around us? Almost
Yeah.
like if we're floating still and things are being cycled around us on like a treadmill. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah, like would we feel anything?
Yeah. Would there be any difference from it?
You would feel centrifugal force because that's how they create artificial gravity. They spin it.
Right.
It's like being
I
on
get what you're
those
saying.
UFO carnival rides.
Yeah, but could you actually determine how fast you're moving? Because that's a
Well, a third perspective can, because that's where a perspective comes from.
yeah.
it's relativity.
But I get what you're saying. That's why I'm trying to like, because I'm thinking about like, and of course that's because that's the only knowledge I have of it going on. That is movies.
Well, you would, because in theory, even though you wouldn't feel the force, you would be able to tell how fast you're going relative to everything else, whether it's celestial bodies or even
But if
like
there's
lights in the
nothing else
sky.
around.
No, yeah, space is big, but you can probably, most likely, if you travel fast enough,
star or
you'll start seeing the stars blur.
I get what
Kind
you're
of like
saying.
when you go into warp speed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
almost they drag out into lines.
Yeah.
Because you're almost keeping up with them, so that you could see their small propulsion that they do, where they're like a wave and like a particle at the same time. I forgot, it's like a wave and it's something else, but it basically propels itself with like this small movement it has, that it naturally moves. That's why all light from everywhere will always be able to see it over time, because it's a particle that's traveling toward every fucking point
Thing.
in view all at once.
It's interesting.
I would imagine that if you could go fast enough, I wonder if everything would brighten up into like if you were in a white matrix room where it was just like nothing but light, because you would be sitting in all of the light that exists everywhere at all moments in time all at once, that you would just be bathed in the light.
But see, I don't know how like that kind of stuff works, because then if that's the case, like
all
the
theory.
Flash and stuff, like how would he even move? His perception and everything would have to be just as fast as he is.
Well, I know it looks shitty. I don't want to go into this conversation of how bad it looks. We can all agree on that. That's why it was interesting to see Flashpoint, at least the visual representation that they made. I don't want to get into how shitty
no,
but the
fine. I get
theory
what
of
you're saying.
the visual representation was
Yeah.
very cool. I like the idea of it. And I think that was what some people meant that when they liked it. It's like, we know it's not as good as it could be, and there's a lot of problems with the movie in general. But there were some parts where like, wow, that's cool. That's like, what a cool thing to even see as a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, here's something you might be able to understand, to where it kind of, we would never be able to actually fathom it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's a fourth dimension. It would probably look very disturbing to us like that, but to someone who exists in that, or something that exists in that dimension of time where you could see everything all at once, it's just normal.
And I would imagine, I could be wrong, but there's different interpretations of how they are as well. Because in Invincible,
yeah,
the guy, there's a speedster on there, and he says that for him, everything is slow. So everything at normal speed is like a lifetime for him. And he's like having a conversation with his girlfriend, and he's like, even this conversation with you right now is like, it's like a lifetime for me, because he's having a conversation with her, and then she turns around and gets something from the basket, and he goes and like fights crime, and then he comes back and he forgets to put his normal clothes back on. He has his superhero suit on. Mm-hmm. And she's like, dude, you do this all the time. And he's like, everything is slow. Like, so he perceives,
I have to fill up my time.
Yeah,
like, you don't understand how time is running.
He perceives everything super fast and constantly going,
and
or it's constantly moving slow. So he has to, you're right.
And it's relativity, and it makes sense in theory. Like, that's what happened in Interstellar, with why time was dragged out for him, because of time-space warping around the black hole. But time and space are connected in that way, to where if you stretch it out like fabric, if like this is a ruler and like this means this is a second, and you can't change that unless all of a sudden this became malleable and you can stretch that out. It's like that time will pass like that. It's like hitting slow-mo on a video editor. You'll be able to drag out the sequences, but relatively you're moving the same. If no one would ever perceive, since the way they perceive time, you didn't even move. Nothing happened. But you lived like another hour or two longer than anyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
You would probably become very wise.
So
like, imagine how much like you can, like, oh, I read, I did this, I fought crime, I came back, I got all that stuff done. And you think that like, oh, that would be cool. But realistically, after a while, you're like, why would I use this time to do anything humdrum?
Yeah.
Like having a conversation at the grocery store.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. That's kind of how he's making it seem. He's like,
I bet you'd be depressing.
Everything is like minuscule compared. Like, that's
minuscule. It's like the tendon in your knee. No, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm just messing with you, dude. But yeah, it's just crazy. I'm going through, and we talked about a little bit. Kra-kow! I'm not gonna get too woo woo with this, but it's like important for me to have these times where I'm like, this is kind of what's been going on. My feelings, guys. This is my feelings. that I was talking about how we were thinking about possibly doing something big in our lives as far as like a chapter that we were looking at maybe buying a house.
Yeah.
And we went through this big roller coaster of basically, we can get this. We kind of did get it. Now it's just up to us. Let's go through the motions. And then on the way to getting it, it's one of those things where you're about to hit something that maybe you've been, I don't want to say brainwashed, but conditioned to be like, oh yeah, like this is how you live your life. You be a good person, you go to school, you get a good job, you make money, you get married, you have kids, and then you do these things. And if you don't have any strong individual characteristics that make you go down these random paths. I mean, people do it all the time in hobbies, but if there's few people that go like, no, this is who I am.
Yeah.
And it's going to be my majority of my life is this thing.
Right.
Which is, it's very brave and bold and it's very admirable. That's why people love seeing it, whether it's like celebrities or artists or people on social media of like, I'm living my best life of like me and what I found purpose in. Right. And people are kind of like, I think I have purpose because people say this is purposeful. Yeah. But I'm not really sure what that feels like. And am I happy, or is even being happy something that should be the most important thing? Right. And it's not, I'm saying I'm not happy and me and my wife aren't happy. It's not that. I'm saying more about like, we're about to do this thing. Is it going to make us happier? Is it going to make our lives better? Well, it could. Okay, how could it? Okay, these things would be true. Okay, that's true. Okay, but let's look at it realistically. We make this move. What do our lives look realistically of what we're able to do and what we have available to do? Yeah. Meaning like our time, our energy, and our effort. Yeah. How much time, energy, and effort do we have to put to things that we have to do or maybe don't want to do? And how much time do we get to do anything, especially after we make this big responsible commitment to something big for everything, that we're going to sacrifice our time and we're going to sacrifice money and we're going to sacrifice certain experiences to have this thing that we say it could make our lives better. But then you look at it realistically, the kind of things it's going to generate for you to have to do, whether you want to or not. Yeah. And it's going to be like that for a certain amount of time. And when that's over, you think, okay, but when I get here, then I'll have all this time and I'll have this energy and I'll be able to relax. And it's like, yeah, but by that time, my daughter might have already moved out. And I missed her childhood because I was like, let me work and get this house because I think this will make my family's life better. And my daughter grew up and without me and her, without me being there. Mostly. And then when I was tired and everything I did was like, let me take care of the house and let me make sure everything's cool with my job and I work as much as I need to. So that way all of this is taken care of. And it's like, well, what would matter more to you? Oh, well, I would rather have you home. And if you can have a between ground of doing what you have to do and like being home with us and, you know, us having as much carefree time as we can. Whether that's just hanging out here or we going to do something, but that you have the means to take care of any problems that might come up. Yeah. And the wherewithal to do it. But you do just enough so that way you can enjoy life now. Yeah. And is that most important? Because there's a balance. There's people that all they care about is every moment has to be enjoyable. And if it's not, like, I don't want to do it. And maybe those people would be viewed as more irresponsible or more free-spirited. But it's a weird thing to face, because I'm getting to a point of like, I'm 35. I don't know how much time I have left. Getting here, it felt like a lifetime. I feel like I've lived forever. Yeah. And I'm grateful for everything. And if if I have to live a whole nother lifetime more of this, if I'm lucky I'll live to 70, I'll live a whole nother lifetime. There's stuff I can't, even remember experiencing, like, before 4. Right. It's like, I'm going to live all of that. I'm going to live a pure of this version of me for another 35 years, another lifetime. What matters most? Like, what's going to matter most to me? What am I going to do when I'm that old? Like, what am I going to regret if I don't do it right now? Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be the time with kids. That for sure. But eventually that
But
will
yeah.
end too because they're going to grow up. But for sure, that's why I'm like, no, right now we got to savor this.
Yeah.
If we move to a house, you might have to get a job. You're not going to be able to be with the kids. Like they're going to go to school eventually. But like, wouldn't you rather to be with the kids as much as you can? Because I would want them to be with like y'all to be together.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not there.
Somebody-
Yeah.
One of us taking care of them.
Family.
Constantly. Yeah.
They deserve that. It
Yeah.
means a lot. It
Yeah.
means a lot to a kid.
Yeah. I agree.
And they might not ever, some of them might not ever realize like, oh, I grew up not really, I was a latchkey kid or this and that. There's nothing wrong. People do what they got to do.
Yeah.
No one did anything wrong. But I think in a perfect world, families would spend a lot of time together, even
Yeah.
if it's going
Yeah.
through stress together.
I agree.
It's better to be with your family. Who would you want to be with if not your family when you're going through a hard time?
Exactly.
Sometimes you're like, oh, I'm having a hard time with y'all. I need like some time alone, and that's fine. But any time other than that, which there should be few and far between,
Yeah.
having stress within your family, because if there is, solve it. It's
Yeah.
worth it. Just put in
Yeah.
the work. Solve it.
I agree.
Listen to
I
everybody.
agree.
Express yourself. Be honest. Solve it, because we've all decided that this is what matters most to us.
I
So
agree.
let's if this is not good, we're not worried about nothing else.
Yeah.
Fix this, then we'll attack the world together.
Yeah. And nobody get it wrong. Randy lives in a house and everything now.
I live in a box.
But he just wanted a bigger box.
I was going to get possibly a bigger box. And I was like, this is materialism. Because I was getting bummed out with the idea of like, maybe we won't get it. But then I started getting, I started getting a little bit petty with my wife. And I don't think it was fair. I really don't. I think I was going through my own stuff, because then when I expressed myself better last night, I think I understood myself for the first time of, oh, I guess this is what's kind of bothering me about this.
Yeah.
And I explained to her like this. We're on a rat wheel of life right now.
Right.
It's like rat race, but like a hamster wheel. We're on
Yeah.
a hamster wheel right now in a cage, and we're in cage to our stuff. It's not our family. It's like, no matter where I'm at, I want y'all with me. If I'm in a cage, be in the cage with me. If we want to be free everywhere, we're going to do it together.
Right.
But like, we're on a hamster wheel. And there's like there's a kind of hamster of people that say, I don't want to run on this hamster wheel.
Yeah.
I'm just going to I'm going to like kind of do my own thing within this hamster wheel of like kind of living in modern society, but like almost being like a moocher, freeloader, free spirited. I
Right.
work barely enough to get by, and then I just try to enjoy myself. Even if there's stressful times like that, I want to live a little bit more free. Some people go like AWOL and they're like, I want to break out of this cage.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm not going to run. I'm not going to run. I'm going to break out of this cage.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to break out of the norm entirely.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that go, I guess I have to be on this wheel.
Yeah.
Let me just try to make my wheel like as nice as I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all of those things have pros and cons.
Yeah. Exactly.
And like when I thought
was
of it
about to
that way,
say.
yeah. And when I thought of it that way to myself, it kind of freaked me out
What do you mean?
that I am the hamster on the wheel,
Oh, yeah.
wanting a nicer wheel. And then when I saw that that's what I was doing, I go, I don't think this is where I want to go.
Yeah.
And but I have to be very careful as far as the decisions I make, because I'm responsible for the well-being of other people.
Yeah. Because also complacency can be.
A bad thing too.
Yeah.
No, you're
exactly.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. But it's not about necessarily which one's the best, because that's arbitrary. You
Yeah.
can make arguments for any one of those.
Yeah. Exactly.
As far as like comfort and amenities and character building and
Yeah.
spiritual growth, there's like a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And I guess it's just dependent on the person.
Exactly.
But how do I navigate that to where I'm being good to myself, in the sense where I'm going to take care of myself spiritually, because I don't want to die with a broken spirit,
Mm-hmm.
but to nurture and to do what's best for my family. Yeah, I know this sounds crazy, but to do what's best for them. And
Yeah.
is what I want for me the best for everybody.
Yeah.
And if I make a decision based on that, someone's going to be disappointed, whether it's me or my family.
Yeah.
But I would always pick my family because they're the most important thing.
Yeah.
But then at one point you got to go through those points of endurance of like, that's what you do as a husband and father.
Right.
But you just don't want to be defeated. by like purpose.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I get what you're saying.
I'm sorry I went on a rant, guys. So we're gonna move on. But yeah, big boy stuff in life is hard. But
It definitely is.
Big boys don't cry. Fergie didn't write that song. There's a featured on it. It's like
They don't.
big girls or big boys don't cry.
I think big girls cry.
I hope you know. I hope you know.
Adele. What's the other girl's name? Never mind.
Christina Aguilera.
She's not a
Pink.
Yeah. Pink. I hope you know.
I'm sorry I got heavy there. I do feel better talking about it though. And
That's
there
good.
was something that I was dealing with the
Yeah.
past like couple of days. And things were kind of
It's a real thing, dude. And
strenuous with me and my
yeah, I
wife.
was gonna say the things that this kind of stress puts on you is crazy.
And that's the worst part.
It sucks because it can really weigh on a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unfortunately, I think it might have been like some of the things that weighed in on like our situation,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and stuff like that. I mean, that's over. And
Yeah, that's beside the point.
But yeah, that definitely that can be much more stressful and cause like so many things. Like stress can cause a lot of stuff, dude. Remember JB went to the fucking hospital, the doctor recently, and they told him that, dude, you're probably making yourself sick because you're stressing so much.
But the thing is, stress can be good because it's the feeling, the chemical gets released, and it induces induces a feeling.
Like, cardiac.
But it also spiritually, it induces a feeling that you need to get up and do something.
Yeah.
Something's not right. Go fix it, because I'm not gonna let you relax. You can't relax.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have a good time right now, dude. That thing is bothering you because it should. Go
Yeah.
fucking take care of it.
Yeah.
Do something. Either get over it or take care of it.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much like that thing that's constantly driving me. But sometimes I'm like exhausted by the feeling of like, dude, why haven't I been able to just be like, okay, I need to take a break, which I've done before. I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
I'm doing it now. It's not like I'm not trying to cry like being like my life is this. It's not. I love my life with my wife and my 2 kids. They're amazing. I wouldn't trade. I remember I was telling Gabby that like I was just looking at my son and I was like, I wouldn't trade him for nothing in life.
Yeah.
And she's all like, that's not true. Like just kind of teasing me. And like I said this like as a joke, but I also meant it full heart. I was like, if someone said trade your son for world peace, I was like, I said the lines from like Romeo and Juliet from like John Leguizamo. He's like, peace. I hate the word. I hate those words. Like I hate thee. Like I hate an all Montague. Ah! It's like that's how I felt. Where I was like, fuck everybody.
Dude.
I wouldn't trade my son for world peace.
Yep. That's crazy. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, fuck them kids. I'm just kidding.
World peace.
Yeah, dude, they fucking, man, dude, you're right, though, because, man, the amount of stress that these kids give me, bro. Like, my daughter, the last couple of weeks, has been asking me for stuff for this character that she wants to dress up as for Halloween, right?
Yeah.
So I ordered her the jersey, which I was worried about because I was like, you just, because I was like, go on my Amazon and just put it onto the cart and I'll order it. And so she did. And maybe it's my fault because I didn't look at it. I just ordered whatever she had. I was like, okay, she's already got it. She's already got it figured out. She ended up ordering the jersey from like one of those like Chinese places. So it was like, dude, like, I told her, I was like, it might not get here on time. Like, I was like, we ordered it.
That's going to be like a month and a half.
Yeah, I was like, dude.
They come on a barge.
Yeah, dude. I was like,
that's why it takes fucking forever to get here. They fill up these fucking those storage containers.
Yeah.
And they stack them on a ship.
Exactly.
And they wait till the ship's full. And they're like, let's ship everything together. Because it's like shipping in bulk. It's like, that's how we save money.
Yeah.
We ship everything at once.
So she did that. Well, their small pieces and stuff came in, and the jersey came in the day before Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, Wednesday.
Yeah.
So it came in, this past Wednesday. And Thursday, she wears it. And I said, okay, you're not going to wear it for Halloween? She was like, no, I'm going to wear it today. Thursday night, she comes back. She was like, I want to dress up as this for Halloween. I'm like, what do you mean? You want to dress up as this? You already have the outfit that you wanted.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I want to dress up as this. I changed my mind. I want to be this. And I was like, dude, like.
Tough shit.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, dude, it's the day before fucking Halloween. Like, what do you expect me to get? Like, where do we? And she's like, yeah, we just go here. We can go get that. And then I can get this from there. And I'm like, dude, like, no, dude, like, that's not how it's going to work.
I love it how, and I have this problem to this day where I have these like very fantastical, like perfect plans of like a domino effect of like, this is how we could orchestrate this whole thing. And that's it. And then like you have to get,
pebbles.
Yeah. You have to get a
everything.
reality check of like everything's sold out. It's like, no, it's a Halloween store that's like you don't get that when you're a kid. You go, there's a store that sells it. It's like they only sell so many and everybody buys them.
Yeah, dude. Like, dude, you're gonna be left with fucking 2 undersizes and 3 oversizes. And
also, this is gonna cost $75.
Yeah, that is she went like a trench coat. I was like, a trench coat, dude. I was like, do you know how much trench coats are? I was like, you're a kid, and it's still probably like. For a cheap one, it's probably like $50-$60.
Trench coats don't make any sense unless you're a school shooter or a fucking like 1940s private eye. Yeah, private eye from New York. Like a trench coat doesn't even make sense anymore.
Yeah, it's. I was just like, oh my god, dude. And then here, of course, here I was. Driving from
you did it?
I did it.
You're an idiot. I thought the whole thing at the end of it was you're like, fuck them kids. And you're a fucking
I want to say
world
fuck them
peace.
Kids.
You traded world peace. You traded your peace.
God.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
Your existence is not necessarily there is a certain bliss to it when you know that everything's good, they're right here and they're okay. There's like a sense of like everything's right with the world.
Yeah.
Nothing can bother me right now because it's this. And I always say this, and I believe it's true. If there is a heaven, and it's that thing where like it's either Game of Thrones or What Dreams May Come, where your heaven is a version of whatever it would be for you.
Yeah.
And I always tell my wife, it would be this.
Yeah.
We're at home. And we're here right now. The kids, everybody's okay. Everyone's like healthy and happy. We're all chilling. I'm off tomorrow, that feeling, and it's like infinite. It's that feeling of like, it's my day off. We have nothing to do. Everything's done. There's nothing to worry about. And we're living in this moment for eternity. And that would be my heaven.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, that's perfectly explained.
I got you. You're getting all.
Yeah, dude. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Yeah.
But also that, like, I'm like, Jesus, this is what I'm fucking struggling. And then you're over here going like, I'm hungry again. I'm like, I just fucking drove across town and got you like what you wanted. You ate half of it. And then now you're all like, can I have some chips?
Which is actually funny because Wednesday night she had pissed me off because I made food.
Mm-hmm.
I made food that they liked. Right, they like broccoli cooked in a certain way. I cook the broccoli like that, so they start eating vegetables. I made some potatoes, I made chicken with it and all this stuff. She wasn't hungry because she had snacked before we ate. And even though I told her not to snack, she snacked anyways, and she didn't eat.
She didn't eat.
She didn't eat.
She didn't eat.
And then we all ate. And then we all ate. I put the food up, and then 30 minutes after I put the food up, she comes out here and makes ramen. And the only reason that she made a ramen, was because I was in the restroom when she started it.
Yeah.
So when I came out, she was getting it out of the microwave. I said, "What the fuck are you doing?" Of course, I didn't say, "What the fuck are you doing?" I said, "What are you doing?" But I'm not that aggressive with my kids. Anyways, I said, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm making ramen." And I was like, "Dude, there's literally food right there. Like, I made food. There's so much of it left over because you didn't eat and your brother didn't eat." Like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys that y'all come out here looking for food after we've already ate dinner? Like, it's still there.
It's just a kid thing.
Yeah.
It's a kid thing. I ate all the time when I was a kid,
it's like they're allergic to fucking leftovers or something.
I'm
about to eat leftovers right now.
What? Chicken and broccoli?
Yeah, I was going to say chicken and broccoli.
Oh, I bet your farts are nasty right now, dude.
Dude, for one.
That would be a good black metal band, Putrid Anus. That's it's just you on the cover eating chicken and broccoli.
Loaded diaper.
You're like that, like fucking with the black metal eyes, and you're eating chicken and broccoli. It's Putrid Anus. That'd be a cool black metal band.
Smoke in the back. It's just green.
My name would be Orifice.
Orifice. Are you playing
I'm
bass?
the lead bass player, and then the fucking the vocals back. What? Why would you be farting?
Because
Chicken.
dude,
You'd be a trumpet player.
What the fuck,
dude? That'd be pretty sick. A black metal, fucking a doom metal band called Putrid Anus with a trumpet player.
Dude, I saw this. Like, I don't know what kind. I have to look it up.
We should do that. We should record that. Putrid Anus coming at you.
Let me see. Oh, this thing is crazy, dude. These are two clowns in a porta potty.
Fuck, everything's been thought of. What are they called?
I don't know.
It should say.
This was a short on Clowncore. I think it's called Hell.
Well, they fucking did it 10 times better than I ever thought of. Did he just pull his dick out?
I was like, what the fuck, dude? What the?
I mean, they did it. It's like there's no point. It's like you want to be a skateboarder for the first time, and then you see Tony Hawk, and you're like, never mind.
Why would he do that to his keyboard?
Because it's his keyboard.
This is fucking, yeah, this is fucking Wolf.
His keyboard.
Go put my nutsack on your drum set.
I mean, they fucking nailed it.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Putrid Anus is breaking up.
Guys. That's it. We're fucking over before
It's
we
over.
even started.
It's finally over.
Who the fucking crocky fuck is Half Squat? That's my name, Half Squat.
That's pretty badass.
And I'm
Orifice
the guitar
and half squat.
and I'm the guitar player.
So
and
we don't
a
have
half squat stance.
Who's your drummer? It's a drum machine.
Yeah, called.
Go.
Damn it.
Go.
Machine gun.
Go on.
God damn it! I thought I had something. I don't know. Machine gun runs, and it's just a blast beat.
Machine gun runs. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's for diarrhea. And it's the sound of your shit coming out of your ass.
What are we at? 52. Let's bring her home. Let's do 8 minutes. Let's see. What do we got?
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
7, sir.
8 minute abs.
8 minute abs. All right, I give up.
If you could just like hyper develop one part of your body as far as a muscular group, just like, okay, now you have like the sickest. It's going to look stupid because you only have that. But what would you do? I would do my legs. I got my legs done, guys.
Randy's never had legs. That's why.
I get legs.
It's a dream of his.
Fucking
You're like
trade out these crutches for
you're
fucking.
like you're like that one dude from Transformers 2. Remember, he's like, "Don't you want that set of new teeth? It's my dream." And he's fucking
trunks. I'm gonna wear like those slip-on fucking. You remember like on SpongeBob, he has
Yeah,
anchor arms.
yeah.
I want ones for my legs where you blow up and it looks like you have fucking like.
Which is funny because Randy has those other SpongeBob legs where
Yeah, when he brings up his shorts.
Yeah,
I do have those legs. Like those are my
I
legs.
know, dude. That's why it's funny.
It's awesome. I know you have like Ninja Turtle legs, like,
Dude, my legs are fucking ridiculous, dude. I have thick ass legs. I
They're
got
just
a
like
big ass bruise on my leg.
fucking meaty dogs there,
What the
dude.
fuck, dude? I have a bruise.
What happened?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, what is that from? From all the bitches sitting on my lap.
They're fucking bony asses. Baby.
I know.
That
dude.
British is like a
Oh,
bony ass
God
girl.
Damn it, dude.
Ow, fuck, bitch. You
Put a pillow or something.
You poked me.
Kra-kow.
Kra-kow. So what would you do? Anchor what?
I don't. My triceps, not my triceps. My
Traps?
traps.
You
yeah.
just have a fucking.
Yeah, just fucking.
You should get fake ones and then get them tattooed with the rainbow, so it looks like there's a rainbow going
I'd
behind
be like almost like.
And you have little clouds down here on your
yeah.
shoulders.
I'd be like Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse, except it's just all traps.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like that, but it's just all traps.
Have you seen that dude with the? I think he does. There is a guy with all traps. Have you seen him? It looks fucking scary. He looks like he looks like the lizard from Jurassic Park. Look at it, like a guy with big traps. I don't know if he got implants or what, but he looks. Or you know what? It might be like a deformity. I'm not laughing at deformity, guys. I think he leaned into him being the trap guy.
I don't know. I don't see anything like crazy abnormal.
You put big traps, big trap guy.
I put guy with big traps.
It's like guy with like bear traps.
Yeah, I don't know if I
gorilla
want to
traps.
like look. See, there was it says guy with big traps memes.
Okay. Yeah, do the memes. He looks like a fucking stingray.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm.
Nah, I'll put it up.
This one guy looks crazy.
I think that was the guy. Like,
is
the
it
meme.
really?
Yeah, the meme. Yeah, it's a stingray. Looks like he has a turtle shell. Goddammit.
That looks like. Ugh. That looks disgusting, dude.
I think he's just flexing.
Oh my god. It says a cobra on this one. That's pretty good.
So I became a cobra.
A cobra. I'd hate to be the guy that has to deal with us. I mean, I know, right?
I mean, hell.
Yeah, buddy.
We'll do a question of the day. So, question of the day.
Let's hear it.
The Earth is going to get destroyed. You're given a choice to where you could just stay on Earth and die with Earth, or be picked up by a ship coming by, but that say they're going to pick you up, but we don't know who they are, their intentions, or anything. They're literally like, we're coming to, if you want, we'll save whoever wants to come with us, but we don't know anything about them. Are you staying or are you going?
I'm going to Titanic.
Should I stay or should I go?
I'm going to be like Titanic. I'm going to be the band. Just playing.
What are you playing?
Should I stay or should I go?
And then what instruments are you just like? I think I would blow up on the planet too. I'd be like, what if they're the ones blowing up the planet and they're like, we can't wait to get all these fucking sex monkeys. For real, that could happen.
Yeah,
that's the thing that they talk about all the time in abductions.
Be
that
the human centipede.
That you don't know what they're gonna fucking do to you.
That's crazy. That's a scary thought.
What's creepy is that there is a very few recorded credible abduction stories. At the very least, where there's evidence to somewhat support what they're saying, because some of them can't be proven because you're like, how would we know that? But there are things that are like, oh no, someone else saw it, or there was like a disturbance in the ground or on the environment somehow to where it's very weird, the presence of like something that happened here.
Yeah.
And that they believe it. They'll do like hypnotic regression, which I don't know how real that is either. But even just to make up some of this shit is it's pretty crazy. Because there's been reports and sightings, even recordings of strange things happening since ancient times.
I actually found this video the other day. It's in Austin. I don't know how true it is. Again, that's the shitty part about the internet.
Hit by birds multiple times.
It's like
I don't know. It seemed like someone was out in the woods with us. But there's a creepy house in the woods behind this Hobby Lobby in Austin, Texas. We went
down this path to go find it the other day, and while we were going down the path, we actually were scared by birds multiple times, and I don't know, it seemed like someone was out in the woods with us. But here's a shot of the cabin. I don't even know if you would call it a cabin, but it's more of a house that somebody has constructed in the woods, and there's trash all over the place.
I mean, that's
I've
normal.
actually been here before. I was here a year ago for my YouTube channel, and deep in the woods around these structures, I found a bloody mattress, buried things, a buried knife, buried condoms. It was really creepy. But you can see the structures right here from this bridge that we were walking on, and all this stuff that people have left around in the area, including, you know, a pen and sunglasses, some Faygo and hummus. So we walked
I mean, that's a
around,
normal
first time I got
fucking
even closer.
Yeah.
meeting of the Juggalos, the Dark Carnival of
Yeah,
Souls.
it's just like
In the woods.
That might just be a Juggalo house.
Last time
A
I was here, I was
juggalo.
actually chased out by a guy
You
with
down with the
long hair,
Juggalo,
so
you Juggaho?
I don't know.
But yeah, like it's like that. It's kind of like that one that we saw with the motorcycle guy.
Yeah, I mean, you can make things look scary. It's pretty easily.
I mean, it's
pretty easily
easy
done.
for things to look scary when it's fucking nothing around.
Yeah, and it's trash. Who knows what? 1 hour. Woo! You got any closing thoughts, Falon?
No, I would just die on Earth. I would. How's the Earth being destroyed?
It's blowing up. So it'll be instantly. You'll just be like vaporized.
Oh, okay.
Not
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
feel
just gonna
nothing.
blow up.
You're just gonna-
Watch the other half live in like large on Mars or something. Like kings. That's okay. I'll be fine with that.
I don't know if I could handle.
Living like a king.
No, like living on another planet. Like I don't know if I'm mentally capable of taking all that in and just kind of being like, I guess I barely knew what I was doing on Earth. I'm gonna start over on this planet.
Like a king.
How is everybody a king? Someone has to be peasants if you're gonna be a king.
If there's only 20 of you.
But how do you keep everybody subservient? With these, man.
Yeah.
Baby.